Hey everyone, this is Samantha. I'm coming to you now to show you how you'll be able to use your free 14-day subscription to the Beachbody on-demand website. So this is where you're going to have access to all kinds of different workout programs based on whatever you're really excited about trying. Maybe it's something that you know that you like, or something brand new. So I'm going to walk you through this. I do have a little bit of a script on the side. Bear with me as I get used to this. I just want to make sure you have all the relevant information. So first off, you must have access to this website in order to participate in this group. I specify this because I know there's a lot of good things here. So several of you have said that you already have other workout programs that you're doing, and that is totally fine if you're a runner or if you're a yogi or anything else. That's totally cool, but there's a lot of cool stuff here as well, and so you have 2 weeks to check it out on your own time, and particularly in the 5-day challenge group. And you can utilize myself, and I'm going to have several other of my coach buddies also participating in our group. So use us in this time that you're here and ask us questions and enjoy some of these awesome programs. There's just a wealth of interesting things here, and I think you will really find that you like it. One thing in particular, even if you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to try any of these. I don't want to dance. I don't want to do cardio. I don't want to weight lift or anything else. There's the Fixate cooking show. So this guy here is going to show you how you can use your containers to make delicious and really good for you meals. I myself have not actually used the Fixate program. Bear with me as it's loading. There we go. But in making this video and in checking it out a little earlier today, it's something I'm definitely going to be leveraging instead of just Googling 21-day fix approved recipes and kind of slogging through other people's blogs. So yeah, as you can see here, my computer is dragging a little bit right now, but regularly other Beachbody, like the head nutritionists and coaches who are putting together all of these renowned programs, are also coming in here and showing you how you can make, you can see what's here, breakfast entrees and food that sounds pretty delicious and pretty exciting. And you can see right here the amount of time it would take you to see the program, and click on the details, and it can give you more information, and you can click on it and view. So if nothing else, your 14 days can be used to access some of these cool videos. So going back to the workouts, assuming that you're going to jump on board with that. So I will post the link to sign up for your 14-day free trial in the comments section of this video, as well as I'm going to have another really brief how to sign up for it video on the side. So if you have any questions at all about that, do let me know, but I'm trying to make this as clear as possible. So what I would suggest over this weekend, once you've seen this video, is look through all these different possible workouts and choose whether you're going to want to work on one of these, or if you want to combine and try a different one each day. So maybe you've heard of Insanity. Well, Insanity is down here. And where is he? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me try zooming out, see if that's any better. I think it's this actual video recording program that's being slow. I'm bogging down my computer. Let's see. So you see Sean T is there. So Insanity Max 30. I think further down here is the actual Insanity, or P90. P90X, 22-minute hardcore. So none of those exercises are over 22 minutes a day. Country line dancing there, as well as hip hop. Here with Size, the 21-day fix, you've probably heard of as well. So all of these programs that show up on infomercials or people have been buzzing on about at work are at your fingertips for 14 days for completely free. And I'm going to just highlight this one that I've been doing this week, a week of hard labor, which was intimidating to me at first, and I have loved it. I'm on day 5 tomorrow. So this one is a little different from the other ones you'll see because they're only releasing each day one at a time, and I'm under the impression that it's going to stay on the website after tomorrow, so you should have access to all 5 days, but as you can see now, it's only one at a time that you're able to see. This is fairly similar to what you just saw with the Fixate Cooking channel, where if you click on details, it gives you a little brief blurb about what's required and what you will expect to get out of that, an overall overview of the program, and also really useful here program materials such as a workout calendar, nutrition guide, and then they also have a lot of this in Spanish. So I pulled this up to show you. This one is a very simple 5-day program, not even a whole week. And then the plug there for the awesome products that you can buy on the side, of which I've only bought the pre-workout, and I love it. It's amazing. I never did pre-workout in my life until someone actually gave me some at work that was going to expire on them, and they weren't using anymore. And I was like, this is amazing. And I maxed out things on my PT test I'd never done before and all kinds of good stuff. But that's a story for another day. And then here what we have is an example of what you would see for each program, where it's telling you more details specific to that program, and then you can come down and see what you should be eating if you're working out on that program. So this is important here, and this ties into the video that I've made for your nutrition app tracker. For each of these programs, you would determine what, here it's called a plan, other places it's called a calorie bracket, but this is essentially your portions for each of these categories, each of these colors. So it's really simple. With this particular program, they're lumping you into your weight by category, and you're not having to calculate out how many of each one of these calories you're supposed to have. It's just kind of like you're in plan A, plan B, plan C, and then you can continue to scroll down and see a sample, for example, of what you could eat on each day if you're in plan A or plan B. So really all the thinking is done for you. Another example would be a separate program, PIO, which I was also doing before I switched and did this 5-day intro. So here you might notice that some of the programs look a little different than the week of hard labor. And this is where it involves a little bit of math, not very hard. So I will post a screenshot of probably this one just to show you your baseline, and then it will give you your calorie target, and then you can figure out, again, very similar, plan A, plan B, plan C, and it's showing you how many servings of these translate out to colors that you can have. If this seems complicated, do let me know. I will attempt to clarify it. It's very simple once you get it, once you see it. And then basically what I'm showing you by scrolling is that here is what you would see in the app tracker. What she's calling primary vegetables, or otherwise known as your greens. Secondary vegetables and grains would be your yellows. Your fresh fruit here are your purples. Your lean protein are your reds. Healthy fats, blue. Free food is just cool. You can just throw it in there for flavoring. And that is basically how the PIO, which is a little different, translates over to those colors. Otherwise, everything else is straightforward. Okay. In each one of these plans on the Beachbody On Demand, you're going to have a calendar. So this PIO program is actually a total of 8 weeks long. So if you wanted to start with PIO, you could knock out the first 2 weeks. I definitely suggest going in order if you are planning on either doing a program that is, 21-day fix. You could knock out 2 of the 3 weeks on the 21-day fix, and then choose to keep going if you see results and if you like what you're doing, which if you're following the plan, you're working out and you're nailing your nutrition, you're going to see results and you're going to be excited. I already know this because it happened to me. So yeah, so just an idea of what 14 days can do for you. You can get, a fourth of the way through the PIO, which is one of the longer programs. A lot of these programs on the website run, now they've got a smattering of new ones that are a week or 5 days, 21 days, and a month. And I really like those shorter ones, especially, I'm noticing, because at the end of that time, you can actually send in your results to Beachbody and get a free t-shirt, even if it doesn't look like you have done any different. Maybe you didn't, you blasted your nutrition, or you had a bad week or something. Or if you look like a stud, you mail in your before and after photos to Beachbody, and they'll send you a free t-shirt for completing a program. So more on that later. If you're interested, let me know. So I just hit the back button until I got to the main screen. Don't want to beat this to death. It's pretty straightforward. Again, here you can see, if you know of a certain trainer, say you want to do all the Shaun T programs, you can just click on Shaun T and you can search by that. Or depending on, what you're looking to do in terms of type of workout, how long you're able to commit to it. And I would encourage you to maybe not filter by fitness level, because some of these programs are conservatively estimated, at beginner to intermediate. I'm like, yeah, some of these moves are actually, pretty great. And then they show you, if you're looking at something that says it's intermediate to advanced, I guarantee you that program is going to have at least one person that's showing you how you can bump it down and make it, more of a beginner or more of a low impact type of workout. So if you're going to use this filter thing, I would maybe say more towards your time and type. And then one last possible suggestion, if you want to, especially for these 5 days that we don't have a set program, you could do the challenge du jour. And this sucker will just post every day a new workout, and you can go through and see how the Beachbody On Demand folks have actually put together sort of an ad hoc workout routine for you. And you see that it kind of goes through different workout programs and stitches them all together. So that's another option for you if you are interested. One last thing, I showed you the calendar for a week of hard labor, and all the other type programs have similar calendars. You can make your own calendar, and I highly encourage you ladies to do this. Just draw it out on a piece of paper and put 5 blocks in it, and write in each day what program you're going to try that day, and then cross it off when you've done it. And that is so encouraging, such a pat on the back. For me, it's like an atta girl. I can visually see that I've been accountable to myself to do what I set out to do, which is to work out each day for these 5 days. And that way you're helping set that pattern of working out if you don't do that regularly already, or if you're trying to get back into it and you just need a little nudge. So just a little, quick way. You don't even have to print off a set calendar if you don't want to. Make one yourself on a piece of paper and tack it up where you're going to see it, on your refrigerator or in your office or even in your car. And that will help keep you accountable. All right, ladies, if you have any questions about this, again, let me know. And for now, I will leave you.